Hey guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here, and welcome back to more Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. Last time, I pulled out every trick I could to avoid going to the item world, and it cost me by having me start the chapter over from the beginning, even though I didn't do a whole lot. But I did quite a few things past last time. You can see that I've actually captured one of the winged monsters, and also create a fire mage, or a fire skull. This was for, Blonde to learn fire magic. She has learned fire, heal, and ice. I'm keeping these guys around for when they learn better spells. Now, the reason why I captured this monster is because it's going to be useful coming up. So, why is it all the way down there? I figure I should at least move it up a little. Still don't see why I have to move like this. Yeah, I'm hardly going to be using any pretties or anything from this point onward, including Cameron. I mean, true, Cameron has had his moments, especially in the last chapter. But I'm afraid that I'm not going to be using him much more, unfortunately. Don't worry, I'm sure this won't be the last we see of him, though. Now then, here's a quick overview of my stuff. As you can see, Laharl's now equipped with Dark Rosary. I got that from the hospital for healing so much. I know, it's kind of pathetic, but hey, the more you heal, the more items you get. And I think it's high time we finally go to the item world. Mainly because I'm completely out of cash. And I really want to get some more. And the item world is a good place to grind for everything. Here we go. Welcome. This is the gateway to the item world. The item world is one of the most dangerous places in the netherworld. Walking unprepared, and you may die. Topography, geopanels, and geosymbols change every time, so you might run into gaps in your path. I'm not to blame if you enter without an item to escape. Okay! Here is the item world! Ooh boy, this is the bane of every Disgaea player's existence. Because you'll be spending most of your time here. Now, you have go to the item world, which is the main feature of this. Move residence, which we can't do yet. And combine residence, which basically finds specialists in the same items and combines them. Like this light staff here. You can see there are two masters. So if we combine them, that fuses them together and makes it so there is more space in the item for other specialists, which we can move other specialists around later and such. I'm going to go ahead and see if there are other things I can do that for. I didn't mean to click on that again. Let's see, any others? No. Okay. So then, let me find a suitable item world. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this amulet because it has a statistician in it. And statisticians are a godsend in this game. You need them! So, oh wait, I already saved. I'm sorry, but every time I go in the item world, I'm always very paranoid. So, this item has residence level 1 and up, which means it's probably the weakest any of the items are ever going to be. So it's the safest one to go into. I'm not sure if I want to equip Laharl with it, but basically all you have to do is show that you have a level 10 item equipped, and then you can progress through the game without any problem. You can just unequip it as soon as you unlock the next world, really. But enough talking, here we go. Oh god, this song. You may have heard this song several other places, but here's where you're going to hear it the majority of your life. And, oh, the statistician is right over there. Yes, this is where you're going to be hearing it all the friggin' time. This song, simply known as Elegant Demons, Elegant Darksters, whatever. It gets old fast! And I'm not just saying that. It plays almost everywhere in the game. Considering it plays in the item world, you're gonna have to go through it a long time. Now, considering it takes such a long time to get through the item world, I mean, there could be up to 100 floors in one. I think even 200 maybe. This is going to be the only visit of the item world I'm going to show in full. However, I will be showing clips and stuff from other visits if need to. Now, first thing I want to do is get over and defeat that statistician, because if you hold off on that, other enemies will go and attack it. So, what I'm gonna do is create a tower to throw a Harl over there. We'll start with good old Etna. And then Charlie, because the Thief has the best throwing arm out of most of the classes in the game, making them not entirely useless. Then again, Thieves aren't useless, but good God, are they a horrible class. And Mitch, and that should be enough. Now we dispatch Laharl. Hope Charlie isn't going to get one-shotted by everything in this dungeon. Oh yeah, another thing about the Eye World. It's randomly generated every single floor. Be taking damage there, but that doesn't matter to me, because it's a useless thief. And there we go. All Laharl has to do now is attack it, and we get a very useful specialist. And level up from that too, huh? Now, it'd be really helpful if one of us could still move and go into that doorway, which would take us to the next floor, but we can't. Let's see what road assignments do. Ooh. Will I be able to clear this geo floor, or the floor of geo panels? Let's see. Let me take a quick look and see if I can't. Actually, it seems entirely possible for me to be able to clear this floor of geo panels. So what I want to do first is, actually this game is being pretty generous for once, because last time I played through this game's item world, it was mean to me beyond belief. It was part of the failed recording of this game, and in fact I think that was the last video I recorded before I realized I couldn't recover most of the footage. But that is when the game was being really freaking mean to me. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to clear a floor of geo panels. But first, I'm going to have to defeat everybody on this floor, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, new class I neglected to mention. These are the pumpkin class. I'm not going to capture one right now because it's probably a bad idea, but pumpkins, they, I forget. And, of course, still don't know wind magic. That's a bit of a problem, but not gonna stop me! Yes, as you can see, Flan has gotten a lot better as I trained her off-screen. Okay, let's test out Derpy here. I mean, I'm not really planning to use Derpy much. See if you could guess why I named Derpy just that. You see, because they have the best jumping powers out of all of my team right now, so I'm gonna be using Derpy for a bit. Oh god, this is turning out even worse than I thought it would. Well, I could probably just kill this guy with what I bought from her staff. Yeah! Wow, you're pathetic! Oh, also another new class. This is the tree stump class or whatever. Yeah. Most of the monsters from this game don't make a reappearance in any other Disgaea games. And Charlie's probably going to get comboed to death. Well, nice knowing you, buddy. Bye, Charlie. And
forgive me.
Huh. I bet Charlie survived that. I was expecting a lot more damage to be done because considering the thief class is pathetic, but I guess not. Now, I'm probably going to kill the rest of the enemies on this floor, except for the one over there, which is... I am very thankful that this one enemy is secluded over there, because, as you know, after you kill all enemies, the stage ends.
Punk.
So I'm just going
Safe.
Okay, I guess this means Charlie gets a free kill, which I am not complaining about. Excuse me.
Shazam!
Shazam! Yeah, Cameron and I were talking about that recently, and that's a very funny line, in his opinion. Alright. Now, I'm going to ice you up. Let's kick some... Let's try that again. Now, let's kick some ice.
Get ready!
And there. And Fawn leveled up from that. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys something really cool. How to clear a floor of geopanels. Or a stage of geopanels. So, first things first. We realize this thing's on the blue and it says no lifting. So this geopanel is pretty much not going anywhere. I mean, there are ways to make it move, but those are complex. They actually require the brawler nonetheless, because your specials can knock them out of place. Let's see. I think a good one to start with would perhaps be this green one. So let's have Galaxia go over... Wait, no, I need to start with a red one. Alright. So I'm going to start by throwing the red geopanel on the yellow squares. Now, I bet you're thinking, how does this even work? Well, you're going to find out soon enough. Oh god, well, okay. Now, I threw this over here, but what's that going to do? You will see. Alright, so what next? We move that one. Well, the next thing we gotta do is, considering that's going to turn everything here... Oh. Okay, no worries, I can salvage this. Just gonna need to act fast. So, Flawn's going to pick up that one. Flawn's going to go over here. I'll have Galaxia go over here and get ready to pick up that blue geo symbol. In the meantime... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, got it. Right. Wait, no. Oh. Okay, I think I might know how to do this. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay, got it. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna have to be moving this one. I want to toss this one onto red. Make sure... Oh, another thing. Make sure none of your units are standing on geopanels because they will take damage if they get hit by the geo wave, as I call it, from when you clear geopanels off the floor. Got some nice bonuses while I'm clearing this, because if you clear a floor of geopanels, you can basically get a very nice bonus from this. Alright. Now, we're gonna have Galaxia go over here. Throw this one. That one's gonna... Okay, so I need to throw it onto a yellow. Alright! Now all I need to do is get Galaxia off of here. And then I will be ready to let... Uh-oh. Okay, well, no problem. She can't reach us. Just get Galaxia off the panels, and then have Laharl start the reaction. Brace yourselves, this will take a while. Here we go! Sit back and watch the magic! Are you sick of this song yet? It plays everywhere in the game. Sick of this song yet? Yes, it plays everywhere in the game. Might be wondering why my lyrics are no good. Well, it's because this song is so freaking repetitive. It gets on your nerves. It gets on my nerves so much. And now the Geo combo's almost done, because it's almost done. I don't know what I'm singing about, but we're almost finally clear with this stupid floor. God, we're still on floor 1! Why? Finally! That should fill the bonus gauge up completely. You guys sick of this song yet? I am. Either way, at least we clear all the bonuses out of the room. And that leads me to talk about something else that I couldn't before. See how the protector that we got in the slot 2 is flashing blue? That means it is a rare item. I have not talked about this before, but I actually equipped that with a rare weapon before. That means it can hold more specialists than other items and has slightly higher stats. That Mr. Gensi's Exit, on the other hand, is a legendary item, which means it can hold more than a rare item and has even higher stats than a rare item. Which is nice. Okay, enough about that. Let's advance to the second floor. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna be in here a while, aren't I? Okay, well, either way, new class! We have the female warrior. Actually, she is one of my favorite design classes in the game, believe it or not. And there's another one over here, which is the next tier of female warrior, I believe. But enough about that. I just want to get the hell out of this place, and we're not even halfway done yet. Let's see, do we have any good items here? Yes we do. Can we pull off a massive Geo combo like in the last room? Let's see, that is attack minus 50%, attack plus 50%. You know what? I don't even care. I just want to get the hell out of this place. So, if you want to speed through the item world, I suggest doing this. Make as many people as you can in a line. Start lifting. Once you think you have enough people, which I don't think I do yet, throw to your heart's content. And I am not really thinking that that's a good... Okay, Mr. Throwing Arm, we require your assistance. Oh, speaking of the thief class, I learned an interesting bit of trivia the other day. In Japan, the thief class is female. In fact, if you turn on the Japanese voices in this game, it will still have a female voice. That means that the... I have no idea what to say with that, but... hold on a second. That is right... Oh, there's a specialist right next to here. Okay, something I neglected telling you guys on the first floor. Let me check bonuses real quick. Alright. Specialists in an item. Once you defeat them, they will still remain in the item, but they will be double their original power. So remember how that statistician in the item, when we first came into it, it was at a power level of 6? Now it's going to be at a power level of 12, which is very, very nice. And also, you will be able to move it out of an item into any other item, which is very nice. So, even if you don't want to level up an item, if there's a specialist in it that you want, you should go ahead and go into it just to get the specialist, and then you could Gensi out if you have enough, or... Okay, I'm just throwing over there. I'm just gonna throw a Harl and do a Blazing Knuckle. Or... Hold the phone for a minute. Win... Yeah, they don't match up. I really should learn Wind, because that's basically how most enemies in this game have their weaknesses. Either way, I think this will be enough to get us over there, at least. Oh, yeah. And then I can just have Etna hit this guy.
Die.
Good work! Now we got a Sentry, which will be very helpful. Because Sentries improve defense. And Statisticians improve the amount of EXP your character gains. Each specialist has a different effect, as I might have said before. But it's been a while since I recorded the last few episodes, so you can't really blame me. Plus, I'm in the item world, which means I'm going nuts. Every floor down in the item world you go is another level of your sanity loss.
Yeah.
God. But the Disgaea series is notorious for grinding and being very annoying, so... And good lord, are we already at 20 minutes? Oh, and we're still not even halfway done. You know what? I'm going to give it a break for now, and I will pick it up here in a bit for you guys, because For one, I am friggin' hungry, and I want some food. God, the item world is like a desert! You suffer through it, and then you need food and water, and I hate the item world! Okay. Sorry about that. I think I need to take a break, because this... Take a break when you go through the item world. It'll do you well. See you guys next time. Laters.